We just concluded, of course, the 16th bilateral consultations with the Secretary of State of the Kingdom of Spain, Mr. Martinez. Of course, the important issue is that our bilateral mechanism is underpinned by the Memorandum of Understanding signed in 2000. So it's exactly 25 years of high-level structured consultation. Importantly for us, of course, is that Spain has proven to be a reliable friend in terms of deepening multilateralism and work that we've done on multipolarity. We are in particular pleased of the leadership role which Spain have espoused in relation to the recognition of Palestine statehood under Prime Minister Sanchez. So we are, of course, indebted for that very progressive standpoints. Their support for UNRWA, the United Nations Refugee Agency for the Palestine refugees. They are obviously a very important partner for South Africa, and we continue to work in the UNHRC, for example, WTO, WHO, with like-minded countries like Spain. The important issue for our bilateral file is, of course, economic diplomacy, in particular foreign direct investment. We have seen that Spain have a considerable number of companies. We speak about over 120 multinational companies that are invested in South Africa, generating approximately 20,000 jobs. The value of the FDI's inflow stands at just roughly over 821 million euros. That is obviously significant for our investment program, in particular that driven by President Ramaphosa. We have engaged in very important discussions on higher education and training for the conclusion of a MOU in regards to that very important people-to-people mechanism, so that we have more South African students that will be able to study at universities in the Kingdom of Spain. Of course, one component will be the issues about language. Spanish is a language of international mobility, and the MOU signed on the margins of the AU-EU summit in Luanda would, of course, give credence to that very important mobility tool. The third aspect that we have engaged on is on labor market mobility. We are engaging with Spain on ensuring that there is a program, in particular for labor mobility, in regards to the reduction of youth unemployment, in particular unemployed graduates in South Africa. So we leave, of course, as this is our very last outbound mission for structured bilateral mechanism. We live deeply, indebted that South Africa's foreign policy has been seen to be reconcilable with the values of many of our bilateral allies and our multilateral partners.